Hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. So Ethereum has performed better than Bitcoin again earlier today and even now. Yeah, it seems to be on its way to break out above this wave 1 high. That would be in line with my primary expectation. We need to break above the 16, well, the high here is really at 1683. Yeah, that was the swing high in this 1-2 pattern. Need to get above that. We might just be doing it while I record this video. And we then, however, and that is the main breakout point, we need to get above the 1700 US dollar level to continue the uptrend here. So you will remember from up here, I gave you this green area as a possible reversal area. We came down, we reversed as expected. We nearly touched that level again. We didn't quite get there again. So we made basically a higher low. And that is basically what you always need to expect anyway. Yeah? Nothing is moving in a straight line. So when I tell you we come down here and with the highest likelihood we will reverse here and we do it, then don't expect it to go up in a straight line. If it comes down, makes a higher low, this is still a valid reversal because it is still the beginning of an uptrend. If you make a higher low and then a higher high, you're back in an uptrend. That is what we need to see, and that is what we're waiting for by waiting for this breakout above 1683. But then the $1700 resistance is just above that. So we need to break above that level. That is very, very crucial for the further continuation of this bullish or imminently bullish scenario, because the Ethereum chart looks bullish anyway. Even if we now retraced, should we retrace into this area here, between 1230 and 1440, it would still be a bullish scenario, because Ethereum has then, even in this scenario, already completed its first relevant impulse to the upside. These are basically the two scenarios that we talked about in the last video and in the last week and so on. This is all possible. Not really gonna repeat everything again, but the main scenario here is that we've completed from the low at 880, the wave 1 to the upside, the wave 2 down, the corrective wave. We've moved up in a wave 3, we've come down in a wave 4. And now the only question is, have we already completed the 5th wave? Which would mean that the impulse is complete and we are now coming down in a larger ABC pattern in a wave 2 correction into this area between ideally 1230 and 1440, and will then reverse out of this one. This would be the area where I will accumulate as well, where there's basically the rocket ship can start, because the next wave up would be a wave 3. Or have we not yet completed this relevant impulse with the blue wave count 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and we have only in this higher high here on the 28th of July, we have only completed the first wave of the last wave of this impulse. So the first wave of the 5th wave here, then this was the wave 2 of the wave 5, and we are now waiting for the wave 3 of the wave 5 to play out. This has again, of course, subwaves, so a wave 3 in itself has 5 waves. So this would be the wave 3 here in white, which again has 5 waves in it or inside it, and is made up of those 5 subwaves because it's an impulsive wave structure. So this is the question. This is what I don't know, and therefore my strategy at the moment is, because there is a likelihood that the high of this impulse could already be in, I'm taking some profits that are made with ETH now. I'm leaving most of it in a long position. I will take further profits along the way should we go up straight away, because the ABC correction will happen, this first larger impulsive wave, the first larger correction of this impulse, it will happen anyway. And this is when many people will get spooked out again. I'm not entering another long position at the moment. I will do that should we get into this area. And besides that, it means waiting for this to play out and to give us more confidence in which wave pattern we are. So this is at the moment, both scenarios are now possible because we've reached a junction. We've reached a junction now where there is a decision that needs to be made by the market if we come down into this region here or if we go up higher. For both scenarios, I've told you my strategy. And overall, if you have a hodler portfolio, if you have a hodler strategy, I guess you wouldn't take profits now because you expect much higher prices going forward. And I do that as well. but I'm still going to accumulate further. Someone has asked me, is there no 1 year holding period in the UK? No, there isn't. Of course, taxes. That is different in every country. In Germany, because I guess a lot of people think I live in Germany, because I am German. Oh yeah, we, by the way, just go up. Yeah, above this. That would be in line with my primary expectation. If we break the $1,700 level and then hold it substantially, that would be amazing. But anyway, in Germany, you get, if you hold your cryptocurrencies for a year, you don't pay any taxes on the profits, which is amazing. They might change that at some point. At the moment, not. Short-term trading often doesn't make a lot of sense in Germany. It can make for individuals, but oftentimes not, because you pay a lot of taxes in Germany on trading profits, cryptocurrencies at least, because you pay, if you make any profits and you sell within a year, you increase your income tax. And that can be disastrous. Yeah, you pay very high taxes. It is one of the, if not the highest taxed countries in the world in terms of income tax. And if you make short-term trading profits and you're already a high taxpayer, you will pay a lot of tax on your profits. And in some cases, or in many cases, it will make sense to hold your cryptos for a year because you don't pay any taxes on them and you will not increase your income tax bracket. In the UK, it's different. If you take trading profits, it doesn't affect your income tax, but it does affect, it doesn't affect your income tax bracket. It is capital gains tax. It's a separate tax that needs to be paid. But there is no incentive in holding it longer than a year. But yeah, I'm not a tax expert anyway, no tax advisor, so please understand there could be a mistake here, but that's my view. Pretty sure it's correct. But yeah, make sure you know about your taxes in your country, because if you try to scalp trade or whatever, and in the end you increase your income tax and you pay 20% more taxes, and that is a lot. That is a lot. To be constantly, to be a successful trader, so, someone who's continuously, month after month, year after year successful in trading, and you make more than 20 to 30% per year in profit, that is really, really hard. Yeah, it's possible if you're lucky, but to deliver that performance constantly is extremely hard. Otherwise, you wouldn't look at average profits and if you look at investments funds, for example, of maybe 6 to 8% a year, it is hard, and of course with leverage you can increase that, but you can also lose more. So that's just a side note here. It doesn't really belong in this video, but yeah, we're breaking out and we're just above just before breaking the $1,700 level. Yeah, so hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.